Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another Deadline Day video. This one could have been done about an hour and a half ago, but I was in a pub having tea. So, yeah. At the minute I am feeling a little bit bloated, but it still doesn't, prevent me about City transfer news. That ability will forever remain. So we're going to talk about James Scott. He left to Exeter. He's been rumoured to be talking to a club for a while. And Exeter, it was revealed this morning by Football Insider, were that club. And I think he'll do quite well there. I watched him for the under-21s last night. He didn't have the greatest of games, but, players have off days. And James started to impress at Hibernian towards the back end of his loan spell there last season. So, yeah, I wish the guy loads and loads of luck, because he's a lovely, lovely guy. And when I've spoken to him, when I've messaged him and stuff like that, he's such just a kind-hearted bloke, and I wish him absolutely all the best. He's still young, he's still got room to grow, and hopefully Exeter can be the move to get his career back on track after, I think he'll admit it himself, it sort of never really got going after his £1 million move to what was then the KCOM Stadium 3 years ago to the day. Big pressure replacing Jared Bowen and Kamil Grzycki, and no one has reached their heights in black and amber since. And like I said, I just wish him all the best. But the statement reads, first of all, we'll read the club statement, then we'll look at what James had to say himself. Right, there it is. Right, I've got it up now. It's the statement from Hull City reads, Hull City can confirm the departure of forward James Scott to League One side Exeter City for an undisclosed fee. The 22-year-old made 36 appearances during a 3-year spell with the Tigers, scoring 4 goals in all competitions. Scott spent the 21-22 season on loan at Hibernian in the Scottish Premiership. He made 19 appearances in all competitions for Hibs, scoring 4 goals, including a hat-trick on the final day of the season against St Johnstone. The former Motherwell man is now joining Gary Caldwell's Exeter, who find themselves just 5 points off the playoffs in the third tier, with 38 points from 28 games. We would like to thank James for his efforts during his time at the club and wish him well for the future. I'll try and load Exeter's statement as well, because Arsenal released a statement for Salah, which I only found after I recorded. Interview James Scott, we'll have a look at that. And where's the signing one? Where's the signing one? There it is. There it is. First of all, we'll read James Scott's thoughts on leaving the Tigers. James Scott's statement reads, never worked out from the first minute I signed, but I've enjoyed every minute of my time at Hull City. I would like to thank all the players and coaching staff for everything they've done for me, and all the best for the future. Up the Tigers. Exeter's statement, well, he's joined them on a 1.5-year deal. Gary Caldwell said, James was a player I worked with at Hibs and I had a great relationship with him. I saw real talent and someone who felt his career had gone off track, and in my time with him I felt he was someone who wasn't showing the ability I knew he had. He's someone who 4 years ago was bought for over £1 million, and I believe we are a perfect club to give him the support and love he needs to get his career back on track. At his best, he's a fantastic talent who can play on either wing or through the middle, and provide assists and goals to the team. And I'm pleased for James. Really pleased he's got that move, because he deserves it ultimately, and it's a real shame that it never worked out here, because it was our first £1 million signing since, at the time, John Torrell. We signed John Torrell in the summer of 2017. It took us until deadline day, January 2020, to spend £1 million on a player, and it was on him. And, I wish him all the best. That's the moral of the story. But We've still got incomings to be tied up. Conrad De La Fuente. Apparently we've agreed a deal now for Xavier Simons and Carl Darlow, all yet to come into the club. Exciting times. Exciting times on deadline day. All the best to James Scott. If you're watching this, mate, thank you for your services and I wish you all the best. And I thank you guys for watching and I will keep you updated until that 11 o'clock deadline. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you probably in about 20 minutes. Bye.